I am not an avid classic reader. I do not enjoy classic that much. So if you are like me, this video is for you, because in this video I am going to recommend you some classic books that I have really enjoyed. So yeah, welcome to my channel. Hello everyone, this is Rashi and welcome to the Reading Platter. So we are today going to discuss a few classics. I don't know how many I'll recommend. I'll just start and say the books that are on top of my mind. So let's get straight into it. And the first one I want to recommend is Tara by Mahesh Dattani. This is a play, actually. It is in two parts. See, don't skip it after listening that this is a play. Actually, it is very nicely written play. I do not enjoy classics, I do not enjoy plays, but this is something that I'll really recommend, because first of all, it is written in a very simple language. Second of all, the story like makes a connection with you. The writing style makes a connection with you. It is about a boy and a girl, like they are brothers and sisters, they're siblings, and they are conjoined twins. So they are born with 3 legs instead of 4. So the parents have a choice to give one child 2 legs and one child 1 leg, and the child with 1 leg will also suffer many things because of the health issues. So they chose the boy to go with 2 legs, and they chose the girl to be born with difficulties and every problem. So this is by the like that. And the brother, like when they grow up, like the girl dies really young because of the medical issues, and the boy, the brother, thinks that he was the reason because he was prejudiced. So he was the reason that his sister died. So he is telling her story. He has now become the novelist and he's telling her story. So it is very beautiful, it is very emotional, and there's a connection with the story, and it's really nicely written. The writing style has a great flow. So if you are not a classic fan, do read this one. This book might get you into reading classics. The next one I'll like to recommend is The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie by Muriel. Actually, I love this book so much. Like, this is a classic, but this is so close to my heart. This is about this teacher in a school who makes a group of girls, and they are called by some special names, and they are like the prettiest girls of the school, and they form a group and they run the group, and they do these activities and kind of stuff. And she only chooses the pretty girls for this club, and she is very loyal to them. She loves them so much, and the students also love her very much. But this time in this group, there is one girl who betrays her, and this story is about that thing, that betrayal. And I loved the story. The writing style, obviously it is a classic, so it is a little bit difficult, but do buy the edited version. That is very simple to read, but the story is really nice. The writing style, of course, is very nice. Muriel Sparks is one of the greatest classic authors, and I have read actually 2 to 3 books of hers, but I do not remember the names. But I do remember this one because this was one of my favorites, and I've loved it so much. So I read it for my masters and for first year, and it was really interesting. And like I was obsessed with this book, you can say. The third book that I want to recommend is Harry Potter. Obviously, we cannot make a classics video without recommending Harry Potter. Harry Potter is one story, one emotion that is close to like every reader. I don't think like I have met anyone who's disliked Harry Potter. It is refreshing, short, a very new concept of that time, and obviously very um I mean, thrilling. And there are movie adaptations. Obviously, if you have not read the book, you must have watched the movies. The movies are really good as well. But believe me when I say that the books have even more than what the movies offer you, because obviously they'll have to wrap up the whole story in 1.5 or 2 hours, so that becomes very difficult. But the book has everything in it. So do read the book. If you have watched the movie, if you're not a reader, if you're not a classics fan, do read Harry Potter. I know you will love this genre. I'll know, if not the genre, the book. You'll love the book, you'll love the characters, you'll love the story, and it is so worth it. It is definitely a series. I'll not say that you should read the whole series, but do read the first book. If you want to stop after the first book, like if you're not a reader, that will be completely fine. Not fine actually. Well, you'll want to read it on your own, like you'll go for the series. But if you don't want to, then that's okay. But do give it a try. You'll understand what I'm saying. The writing, the words just surround you, you know. You keep imagining what's happening, even though it's a fictional world and everything is fiction and nothing is true and nothing is gonna be true ever. But they surround you. You can imagine everything that's going on. So that's definitely something you should try. And yeah, this was it for today's video. I recommended 3 books, 3 of my favorites, and I was never hoping for the first 2 books to be my favorite, but still. The third one is predictable for everybody, but yeah, I do want to mention it in every video. So yeah, if you liked it, do drop a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more book recommendations and much more content, much more variety of content. And this is it for today's video, and we'll meet in the next one.